going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 23 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to be going over the best free 93 overall Team of the Week hero to choose for your MUT team. Now, if you guys enjoy this video, if you like it, if it helps you out, make sure you go ahead and click that thumbs up button. Shows a lot of support on the channel, helps the videos get noticed. Also, if you're brand new here, you were searching on YouTube for MUT 23 content, whether it's how to make coins, how to get free players, how to build your ultimate team, you found the right channel for everything. Stay a while, click that subscribe button, turn that notification bell on as well so you guys are alerted when we drop additional videos. Let's get right on into it. So number one, we're gonna show you how to earn this free fantasy pack and then go over all of the options within it and give you the best ones to choose. So this is going to be in the latest competitive pass, and keep in mind that this does expire within about a little under 12 days, so you have that much time to earn it. It comes rather quickly in the competitive pass at level 11, which is going to be 90 CP. And of course, if you're new here or unfamiliar, you're going to earn CP by doing the following things to the right. So winning solo battle games, winning MUT champion games, head-to-head seasons, completing sets, and then finally completing these tasks within either MUT champs, head-to-head seasons, or solo battles. So earning CP is going to progress you down this reward path. And again, at level 11, which is 90 CP, you're going to get a 93 overall Team of the Week fantasy pack. It doesn't specify on this screen that it's a hero pack, so when we first saw the reward, I thought maybe it will be the champions. And if you didn't know, champions are like the big cards of the specific promo. In this case, it's going to be Team of the Week, but these are actually heroes, which are the lower overall cards that go into the 96 overall champion sets. Being that this pack is B&D, you can't really even do that. All you can do is either pick a card, use it on your team, or quick sell it for training, and we'll show you what the training value is. But here is the pack. We earned it on the No Money Spent squad, and I think it has 6 or 7 options in there. Again, all 93s, and there they are. Pretty straightforward. So we're going to go through each and every one and give you the best to pick. We'll start with Austin Eckler, running back here with 93 speed, and that's kind of the common theme with these cards. They all pretty much have 93 speed at the skill positions. He also gives you 92 acceleration, 91 agility. The catching at 86 is pretty good for a halfback. You're going to get 94 break tackle, 82 trucking. You can't see it on here, but 93 juke move, 91 spin move. So pretty good, reliable out of the backfield as a pass catcher. And the abilities, he gets evasive for 1 AP, which is pretty cool. If you need to use a 1 AP and you have this card, go for it. Otherwise, I wouldn't like base my offense around it. Goal line back for 1 AP. He's just not really a goal line type of back, so I wouldn't waste it there. And then backfield master for 2 AP is actually good because he's already a good pass catcher. If you're not rocking a quarterback with hot route master, this is going to give him additional hot routes out of the backfield, which are great against man coverage, and then also just better catching and route running as a receiver from the running back position. You have an option between a second running back, which is going to be Cam Akers. He also has 93 speed, but he's going to give you 96 acceleration, which is going to help him get to that top speed a lot quicker. 93 agility. His trucking's at 89. Break tackle at 86. The catching is low at 71, but Cam Akers also gives you the spin move and the juke move in the 90s. We got 93 for the juke, 94 for the spin. So if you're just straight up looking for a running back, these are your two options, and I think Cam Akers is overall the better card, even though his catch rating is low. He also gets running back apprentice for 1 AP, so you can get the 4 additional hot routes with that. Short and elite for 1 AP is really good if you like to pass the ball to your running back, and evasive for 1 AP. So better abilities, I think better attributes, just overall the better card if you're strictly comparing those two running backs. Cam Akers is your choice. The third offensive card is going to be tight end Jordan Akins, and I'm just going to say it straight up, don't waste your pick on this card unless you need him for a theme team. He is 6'4", 90 speed, 94 short route running is pretty good, 93 spec catch, 87 mid route running. Like, the attributes aren't terrible on it. I think the 90 speed, in my opinion, is just a bit too slow right now. He does have good height, and he gets red zone threat for 1 AP, also deep out elite for 2 AP, and short and elite for 1 AP. But, you're all working towards this free 98 overall Rob Gronkowski at the same position, and a lot of people can run 2 and 3 tight end schemes. I totally get that there, but to waste a free pick on this card that's not that good and at a position where you can get a much better card for free in this 98 overall Rob Gronkowski, who has 94 speed, he's 6'6". I mean, you already know, so I just wouldn't waste my pick on this card. I think the 3 choices on defense are just going to be so much better, and we'll start with middle linebacker Foyesade Oluokun. I think I got that one right. He's 6'2". I mean, that's not the tallest, but it's also not the shortest either. That's pretty good height. So 6'2" with 92 speed is pretty solid out there. He gives you 81 zone coverage, 92 hit power, 91 play rec, 95 tackle, 83 block shed. I would highly recommend, if you pick up this card, to have it as your user. The 81 zone is way too low to let the, the CB, or I'm sorry, the AI be controlling him, unless it's just going to be for like run defense specifically. And that's actually where I kind of recommend him, though he has that very low block shed at 83. He is fast, he is tall, and for abilities, he's going to get Tackle Supreme for 1 AP. You know what Tackle Supreme does? It essentially neutralizes the AJ Dillon Quadfather card. Now, it's not going to totally shut it down, but it's kind of like the counter or the answer to that ability on offense. So Tackle Supreme for 1 AP is really good. He also gets Lurker for 1 AP, Mid-Zone KO for 1 AP as well. I wouldn't use that, but Lurker or Tackle Supreme, not bad, because he's going to give you good height, he's going to give you good speed, and he's got good abilities at the middle linebacker position. Also, for these cards, a lot of you probably don't need them. Just keep in mind, middle linebacker has 4 spots on your depth chart, and the first 2, MLB 1 and 2, affect your overall. So if you maybe have like a 90, 91, 92 OVR, and you're trying to bump that up because it just looks a lot nicer in the top right of your screen, well, now you got this Aluakin card at a 93 overall that can help you out. I think the best 2 cards are going to be in the secondary, and it's going to be, the first option is going to be Dane Belton. This is a strong safety with 93 speed, 6'1", 90 hit power, 93 zone, 88 man coverage. If you can get a strategy item to bump up that man coverage, I use the slot specialist strategy item on defense, which actually gives you +2 man coverage and zone. Basically, you can get this card to have 90 man and 90 zone, or 90 plus man and 90 zone. With that 90 hit power, the fact that he's 6'1" and 93 speed is all just very, very good on this card. He gets deep out zone KO for 2 AP, a little bit expensive on that ability, but it is pretty good for, safeties or defenders who are playing a deep zone. He gets Secure Tackler for 1 AP. We just talked about that. With Tackle Supreme, Secure Tackler is another one that's going to help against the Quadfather. And he gets Pick Artist for 1 AP, which is one of my favorite abilities in the game. The only reason why I say you might want to stay away from this pick, because it is a really, really good card, good abilities, good attributes. You have the Derwin James from the MCS. If you have not earned enough MCS tokens from this yet, you still have an opportunity to do so, but I mean, it's strong safety, that's much better, same position, much better card, gets Pick Artist for 0 AP, gets Deep Out Zone KO for 1 AP, 95 speed, an inch taller at 6'2". This is a must-have card, and it's free for everybody to earn. If you guys were wondering when the next MCS event is, or ever need any information on it, you can always go right on over to the competitive tab within your MUT menu to find out that information, but here are the details. Notice on the bottom right, earn rewards on January 23rd and 24th, which have passed. The next 3 nights are going to be February 1st, 2nd, and then the conclusion of the Madden Bowl and the MCS season is February 6th. So you got 3 more streams, which means 3 more tokens. So if you have no tokens at all now, or I shouldn't say now, but starting February 1st is your very last opportunity to start earning them, because that's going to be it. If you don't get these last 3, you cannot get Derwin James. And as I just showed you, a really, really good card that I think you should all have on your team. And our final pick out of this pack is going to be Marshawn Lattimore. This card kind of pains me, right? I mean, the Eagles are doing all right at the moment. We're in the NFC Championship. But Marshawn Lattimore basically got this card because he had a pick 6 against the Eagles. It was Gardner Minshew, but it was still against the Eagles. A pick 6 to pretty much seal the deal against us. 6 foot even with 93 speed at the cornerback position. He gives you 93 man, 91 zone, 91 press. The play rec is probably the biggest concern on this card, but I think for a free card at an important position like CB, who has decent height, decent speed, I think it's worth it. Even if it's like a 3rd, 4th, or 5th cornerback on your squad, this is a pretty good looking card for free. Pick Artist for 1 AP, Mid-Zone KO for 1 AP, and if you didn't know, the Mid-Zone KO is basically going to give you better reactions and knockouts in zone coverage anywhere on the field, inside or outside the hash marks, in between the 10 and the 20 yard line. He also gets Deep Route KO, which is going to be for passes that are outside the hash marks in man coverage, 20 plus yards. He gets that one for 2 AP. So he gets good abilities, whether it's Pick Artist or a zone or a man-based schemed ability, and he has pretty good attributes. As I said before, I think Aluakin, Dane Belton, and that Marshawn Lattimore, probably the best 3 cards to choose out of that pack. all on defense. Let me know which one you're going with, or are you going to go ahead and quick sell it? Hopefully, whatever card you go with can help you out, but crazy enough, I think on my no money spent squad, none of these cards are really helping me out. I'm going to go with a Luakin because we might find some use for him at middle linebacker, but if you guys wanted to know, the quick sell value is going to be 8,250 training, which actually isn't terrible at this point in the game. I know it can really only get you like one reroll pack from the playoff promo, but it's not an awful amount. But there you have it. Those are the best cards to pick. Thank you guys so much for tuning into another video. My name is Popular Stranger, and I'm out. Peace.